to another episode of co-host Takeover, Divinity, Original Sin, Enhanced Edition, Part 4. Here we are. It's been
We
a
done it.
couple months, hasn't it, No
Yeah,
Name?
it really has. It's been a bit. I was also just thinking we haven't been back to Sea of Thieves since you could name ships, so we might get to that one again next time.
I think that sounds like a swell idea.
Um, Nautical pun there for anyone who is nautical enough to catch it.
Thank you.
Um, what am I wearing? How do I see my? No, I'm wearing. Oh, it's the helmet. Aged cloth cap of initiative. I thought I had like a bald cap on for a second.
I wonder what it's like to play this game just zoomed in as far as you can.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Well, I
Now I
think I
can
will.
see it.
We'll do it.
That's not bad. Are we going into that? Oh, you just disappeared. Yep, we're going in
Yeah,
the cave.
I think we're going in the cave. I'm gonna just quick save.
That's good. Would you look at that?
It's hey afternoon
Right.
tune. Thanks for the biddies. 15
Hello,
biddies means you're
welcome.
15 times. Uh, great.
Finally, you've come.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Well, since I was gonna jokingly throw this out to chat, but since we actually have someone in chat,
Dead. Oh, he was damned
is $32 too much to spend? Sorry, $31 too much to spend on Taco Bell delivery when it's only $19 of food?
I mean,
What do you think, afternoon?
I think that's wild. Like I get how it happens, but it's still wild to think about.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm doing pretty good afternoon tune. We're just getting back with Divinity Original Sin again. Last time we played, God, was about 2.5 months ago, and we had just figured out who was Counselor Jake's murderer.
I don't remember the actual. This is like what I feel like happens in actual D&D games for me. Is like there's so long in between that I never remember the character knowledge.
Well, we know Counselor Jake was killed by a sorcerer, so we were looking for somebody who was secretly a
Yeah.
sorcerer, and everybody thought it was the person he was having an affair with, and it definitely
Mhm.
wasn't her. And then we like interrogated the dude for like the Undertaker, and he said that somebody came with a body and told him to bury it and say it was Jake, and we found out
Oh,
it was
right.
the like the healer, the town apothecary. It's his assistant who's been using these
Mhm.
magic stones to heal people. And
Mhm.
when you picked up the magic stone, it teleported you to the great beyond, to the end of time. You figure out that there's something eating away at the tapestry of time. So, like, eventually all of history and all of reality will be devoured unless you find a way to stop it.
I guess this was a sequel, but that's pretty hard to go for your like opening mission to announce that right away. That's pretty cool. I like that.
And you are believed to be the fabled sorcerers, or the fabled somebody, the hero that's gonna save everyone.
Well,
And
they can all
we're
go
also
fuck themselves. I'm going fishing.
we also figured out last time that Source isn't necessarily inherently evil, but the power that it grants the wielder has the ability to kind of like make them think that they're above the laws of nature. Um,
Oh, yeah, that's another. There's good lore in this game. The pride of power.
It'll kill us all. Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a farmer down on his luck. The Fabulous Five. They
Am I
promised
supposed to
me
talk to
adventure
you?
and riches. But what lurks
Oh, I
there
see.
is so fabulous. Huh? Fabulously lying? She's in dogs
Oh,
is
the
what they
Fabulous
are.
Five
They
just
said
send people
me
to
and
this
my
pit to
mates
die, it
was
seems.
what was supposed to be an erratic little... What did they expect from us? I never held a sword before in my life. They said they'd be right behind
Those
us, show us the
dastardly
ropes.
deeds.
But they never showed, and now look at us. We we are either dead or dying. Oh, please.
I need to look up who this VA is. I recognize this voice.
Some kind of wizard, isn't he? All I know is that that monstrosity down there has his signature engraved on it. He's responsible for the madness that haunts this place, and I'll bet he's just as demented.
Oh, he doesn't like Arhu. Now, didn't we pick up like a remote and control, or like a control and like manual?
There was something about that. End of dialogue.
Alright, I don't have it, it seems.
Be a book, right?
Yeah, it would be a book. Seems like nerds have 3 shows to be mad about these days. They're eating good. Yes, there's...
I have a book.
There's a ridiculous amount to be kind of...
I have a...
Yeah. Oh, so No Name, what have you heard about the Rings of Power?
I have only heard good things. Except for that a bunch of people are pissed that dwarves that were written as brown-skinned were brown-skinned in the show. Or, I mean, not dwarves, but hobbits. But all I've heard is that racists be complaining about not white people in fantasy.
You might
And
have
that
a
it's
fun
good.
conversation with Sage. No, Sage's stance is that if they wanted to do people of color, they should have, like, wrote them as people of color instead of...
That's how it's
people that
written
just-
in the book. They say brown-skinned. I call bullshit on that.
Yeah, that's... I am definitely of the mind that it doesn't matter a terrible amount. Like, it would have been cool if they would have, like, actually used the... Because, like, was confirmed at several points, like within the Silmarillion and within Peter Jackson's notes, as well as Tolkien's notes, that there is something, like, other than Middle Earth, like quite a lot other than Middle Earth. Did I just cast healing? Yes, I did. I
No
just
idea.
healed the boss. That was good. That was good first move.
Okay,
for
what
me.
do I... This guy's got a... Okay, talk.
No, other than getting upset for what I don't see as really big reasons to be upset, like, because it's like, yeah, I understand that, like, in terms of the writing, they could have shown what it was like to, like, say, be a black elf, or someone who doesn't look like your typical elf, and kind of like how it relates to that. And it doesn't seem like what they're going to be doing, but at the same time there's bigger things in play, like Galadriel being a warrior queen, when in the book she was like a really powerful sorcerer.
She's a sorceress. Yeah, that part, that's absolutely something valid to be.
And how they're making her 8,000 years old and still immature somehow, even though at this point in the books, like, she would have
That's
been...
like, she would be like
Jesus Christ.
middle-aged, right?
Oh, in this point in the books, she was still the same age, but she had like a husband. She had like, oh hey,
Yeah.
hey Sage, how's it going? We're streaming, as you might have noticed. I'm dead.
You're dead? That happened very quickly.
Oh yeah, the boss apparently,
Not enough
Spark
action
Master
points.
5000 has chain lightning. How old is she supposed to be in Rings of Power? Oh, she's supposed to be like 8,000 in the Rings of
Yeah.
Power.
Ooh, that's not what I meant to do, but I'm actually okay with it.
And if you're going with some interpretations that, like, there's like 150 solar cycles in a given year that elves measure time by,
Yeah.
then she could be 19,000 years old. It's open to interpretation. Yeah, she's supposed to be Elrond's stepmommy by now. That's exactly. She's supposed to be a much
that's
more
wild.
respectable figure, and they're making her kind of seem like everyone's just like, I'm not sure about
Like
this
she's the
Galadriel.
petulant child. Well, I mean, that's just trying to. It just seems like they're just trying to repeat some of what they did in the fucking Hobbit.
Or even with
I feel like I
Aragorn's,
remember
like,
a plot line about the elf hobbit semi implied romance bit. I feel like they did the young but old petulant elf in that one, and it missed there too.
oof, Medora's dead too. No, she's barely alive. 1 health. How old is she supposed
There it
to be in
is.
Lord of the Rings? Lord of the Rings is set 3,000 years ahead of the Rings of Power. So she's 3,000 years older in that show. There's plenty of ways to have, Sage says, there's plenty of ways to have black characters in Rings of Power because there's whole other lands with different people in the books. It doesn't make sense for the black characters to come from Norway of this universe. I find it lazy and tokenizing. And if they followed my idea, you'd end up with an all-black cast because I'd want to go visit these other kingdoms entirely and tell a whole different story altogether.
But in some books or some description of Harfoots, it says brown skinned. So I'd say that seems like a direct reference to black hobbits.
Well, I would agree with you in Afternoon Tune, but Black Panther kind of showed that, like, you can have an all-black cast, and a lot of people will pay a lot of money to go see that, as long as it's got, like, good reviews.
What is
behind
scary
it,
about
and
that?
as long
There's a
as it's
ton of
done
movies
well.
with all white casts.
Oh no,
That's not
it's
scary.
scary to the all-white audience. Because, like, but at the same time, I don't feel like that's as big of a thing as it used to be, where they had to kind of patronize their audiences by not showing them anything different or new.
Yeah, I mean, that's just like giving in to people who are being dicks. I don't know.
Ooh.
Like, I don't disagree that the people would be mad about it, but like, why are you pandering to the people who are
Oh.
mad about? Yeah, I don't know.
And Sage says, the Harfoots do accurately have darker skin. That part makes complete sense. The elves do not. Afternoon Tune says, but that's about a well-known black superhero. People were still mad about that, though. That's true. You did have
People being mad about it.
People-
Do it.
like, people being mad about it doesn't mean, like, you shouldn't do it. But at the same time, like, people are going to be mad about basically anything you do. Like, there's always going to be
Yeah,
a
no, you
vocal-
absolutely can't please anyone at this point. Or can't please everyone is what I mean. But kind of can't please anyone. I feel like everyone, a lot of people, or not everyone, again, you can't, no nothing is 100%. But like, so many people go into movies, like, looking for critiques, and like, and having high expectations, which is not a bad thing. Like, you want good storytelling. I got booted from the game, by the way.
Oh,
Or
all right. You were sent an invite again.
people being mad about it is all the more reason to it. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a like just to
And
make
I do
it.
agree. It would be a lot cooler to
Yeah,
see other
check out
land
I
masses.
I really like that idea of going somewhere else. We've seen
Shit, if you want to see what's
2-hour
happening in the Rings of
movies.
Power, just fucking read the Silmarillion. It reads like an encyclopedia, sure, but
yeah,
you learn a lot
it's
from
a
an
textbook,
encyclopedia.
but it's an interesting textbook. I still haven't finished. I tried it on audiobook.
No, I
That
don't
was
think they would
rough
have to
because
go
there's
to
not
a,
like maps and stuff.
like another landmass to cast non-white actors. Though I think they could, like,
Right.
still
Yeah,
have
I hear
people
that
of
part,
those
too.
other places be like part of the story, because at any given point in history there's always been like a kind of lack of travel and
Is
commingling.
Wolfgraf not coming with me? Oh, I'm not tied to him.
Yeah, you gotta tie yourself to Wolfgraf.
Finally, you've
Yeah,
come.
Wolf.
But like,
The others,
they're not willing to do that.
we're at
They just want to have like, they don't want to go through the effort of actually writing characters of color. They just want to have them, and in some places it does make sense, but like, I don't know. At the same time, I'm definitely not a scholar on, like I'm not a person of color, so I don't really have a good place to speak from in terms of this. People at Amazon Eyes were banned from reading the Silmarillion. Holy shit.
What the shit? That's wild. You can't read some of the source material. I'm not able to connect Wolfgraf to me.
Let me. There you go. Do you have the remote control? Okay, that
Remote
control?
control?
It's Bad Afternoon Tune when it's totally believable that Amazon would do some shit like that.
Yeah. Adaptation of Avatar.
Yeah, think about this as a way an adaptation of Avatar would make no sense if you cast anyone other than the Asian ethnicities that the fictional cultures are based on.
Oh,
so why would you cast non-white actors to play characters that are based on ancient Celtic and Norwegian cultures? Those are white cultures, but the Tolkien universe has other cultures included in different places that absolutely are. They are throwing away actual unique cultures to do this the way they are. Afternoon Tune says they did make the whole Rings of Power cast piss in bottles, though.
God, Amazon's the fucking worst. It's so wild that everyone knows it, but like, it's become so ingrained that like, I mean, fucking sometimes you literally like, it's the only place you can get things at this point. I don't have any remote control, no. I got a broken bottle. Why did I pick that up?
I could have swore at some point. Huh.
I have a secondary bag. Nope, it's empty.
Yeah, that is crap. Because, yeah, you can control the robot for this fight to a degree. Like, disable
So that
the
sounds like
electric
something
cannon.
we need.
Yeah.
Did we just not pick it up? Is it sitting down somewhere? Did I accidentally sell it? I don't think I would have.
I guess until then, just spread out.
Oh, are you already in the fight?
Oh. Accidentally, yes.
Okay. I am going to go here. Oh.
Also, if you look closer, it is a skeleton with motorcycle goggles and a little banner with a skull on it riding the Sparkmaster. This is the coolest looking boss.
Oh, Wolfgraf. We're gonna make you invisible too. When am I gonna have to enter initiative and get stuck way far back?
I don't know, but
I'm still walking. But I like that there it is. There it is. Wolfgraf and I are coming in already invisible. Oh, spider, that'll help.
I don't think Wolfgraf's in combat.
Oh, you're right. He's
Wolfgraf.
not.
Wolfgraf. I'm gonna say Wolfgraf 100,000 times. Butter
Can I
Toast.
just use...
If you want people to watch Lord of the Rings content, you tell them it's set in Middle Earth and has elves and dwarves and shit, because that's what people expect from that. People of color existed in ancient Norway. There were Celtic people of color. Those are not exclusively white cultures. Travel between nations is very old. Afternoon Tune. Do you believe Amazon when they said they had 25 million people watch Rings of Power? I do not believe that.
He really
I
say
feel
that?
like they fucking inflated that number in any way they possibly could. Oh, I didn't finish my turn.
All
Done.
day at Amazon corporate, just all of the fucking everyone's computer has to be playing it in the background.
Sage says that's an incredibly and unbelievably small minority. Of course, there's some travel in ancient culture, but it's not the same. It's no different than if you cast white actors in an Avatar adaptation, which they did, and it was terrible because it didn't make any damn sense. Afternoon Tune says Bezos probably did make people do that. Yeah, like, because, you know, that's the thing
You
with
gotta
Bezos.
end your turn.
Oh, there's
Oh, you got more to do.
Undead Archer dropping them on top of this guy. People on Amazon had their eyes pried open like in a Clockwork Orange.
Time for some fancy footwork.
Her voice is so goofy.
And that shows a massive lack of creativity. We want to do our own thing. Don't judge us based on the source material. You can't say, but watch it because of all the familiar things you've seen before and the brand recognition. I feel like that's why they're using Galadriel, if anything, because they want a familiar name. They're going to be like, oh shit, I love Galadriel in the 3 minutes she was on screen. She was so cool.
Yeah, I agree. It feels like just like, hey, remember this other thing we did? Because that's so often what you get in these movies instead of
Christ,
stuff that's... I still haven't gotten a chance to watch that. Sandman show that Sage said is good and accurate
I
too.
have seen
Source
it
material.
a bit, and it is well good. I'm having a gay old time with it.
I agree with Buttered Toast there.
Buttered Toast says, at a time with white
That's not
supremacy
as
at an
important.
all-time high, if your source material... Damn, it just killed fucking both. God. Why is this skeleton mage casting lightning?
I think lightning maybe heals it.
Yes. Yes, it does. Very astute, no name. Sage says, oh, Afternoon Tune, do you think they didn't make a powerful
No, that's
mage because they didn't want to
faulty
make her
logic,
OP? Yeah, I think that that could definitely be it, because if you... What they should have did was just pick a whole different character, because you have a character... If they wanted to do a character set in this time period in Middle-earth, like, I get the feeling that, like, just don't go with somebody who is established in the lore as having been, like, not the kind of character that you're trying to write. Because they want it to write somebody that's not sure of themselves. They want it to write somebody that's not, like, commanding the level of respect that Galadriel was already commanding by that era. Sage says, if you have to change it in order to make an adaptation, then don't make an adaptation. Things being white and is... shit, I have to... Don't make an adaptation. Things being white and some inherent bad thing. And again, I'm saying you can absolutely have characters with other skin colors, but it has to actually make some sense. And the Sandman show, race and gender swaps tons of characters, but it all makes sense and all the actors were perfect for the characters. Sandman works perfectly. I do agree that Sandman is doing...
I agree with Buttered
shit.
Toast here, I gotta say.
Butter Toast says, we don't need to be making the biggest, most spendiest piece of media in all time to be a white power celebration. Literally a celebration of powerful white people. It doesn't matter what your intentions are when you make that kind of content. It matters what you're being What doing so would be making propaganda fascists. Uh, Sage says, I think you've been swallowing propaganda if you actually believe what you're saying. Afternoon Tune, The Sandman was very good. Hopefully we get a season 2. I agree, Afternoon Tune. I'm really kind of hoping for something like more to be coming out on that, because I know there was some sort of deadline for like when they were going to renew it. God damn it. Okay, so I am starting to think we need the remote.
Yeah.
I gotta look in mine. How is there not any?
I've already read this.
Well, don't get an attitude with me that you've read it. Oh, it kicked you too, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Sandman was
Where do
like the
we
number one
find that?
streaming show in multiple countries. Fantasy people are eating good. The Sandman, Rings of Power, and the House of Dragon. I really hope so. This last Friday was when evaluating for a renewal should have started internally 28 days after release. Shit. I am you, and you are me. Where the shit do we pick up the...
Careful, comrade. I think I sense a soul.
Careful, comrade. I think I sense a source hunter. I do love the fucking anti-magic cowboy aesthetic she's got going on.
Medora's not following you.
Oh, I'm not moving
By the
right
way.
now. I'm trying to
I
figure
just
out.
meant she's not connected.
Yeah, I know. I don't really have a connection with her.
Oh, I'm controlling
Okay, so
Laura.
I'm gonna go to Cecile.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk to Arhu, and then I'm gonna get the remote. Because it stands to reason that Arhu would have the remote, right?
Probably. I wish I could cast haste on myself outside of combat.
If only. If only. Does Doctor Strange count as fantasy? I mean,
It's fantasy adjacent for sure.
yeah, I would say so. Oh no. I should have meant you stay there and then I can just teleport back to you.
Oh, I'll just head back there then. That makes sense. Oh, I don't even
definitely need
remember
to
where
say-
those caves were.
Source hunt.
Yeah, me neither. I should have looked at a map.
And what might those be?
Undead. Someone
I bet
mentioned a
they didn't
failed
mention
experiment.
my more successful ones, like the ballistay, without
They
which
don't
they
mention my
wouldn't
successful
lie to complain about
inventions.
my other inventions.
That's pretty good.
But certainly. What would you like to know?
Did
It's
I
the last big
accidentally
shit.
sell the remote? I mean,
Seems like it wouldn't let you, right?
oh,
Lucky find.
I found the instruction manual.
Okay.
Okay.
Step.
Oh, he had a lot of gold in his desk.
Only the popular girls from the Source Academy could see how edgy and dangerous you've become.
Dude, this skull needs to stop shit talking me from beyond the grave.
I'm glad it's not in my pocket.
It's calling me edgy and dangerous, and if only the girls from Source School could see me now. Okay. How?
What do you think you're?
I'm sorry, Arhu. I don't give half a shit what you think. Give me the goddamn controller.
Source Hunter. Welcome. And what might though? And I bet they didn't mention though the enemy. Unfortunately, we've caught. There's nothing. Oh, a mere trifle for one. But oh, I might use to. Oh, but such a big. But of course. Oh,
Maybe if
by
I-
all means.
He's not selling the remote, which means one of us had to have had it at some point. Arhu already told us there was more.
What does it look like?
That
Oh my
is-
gosh,
I'm
do
gonna
one
have-
of our followers have it?
I was looking on mine.
That would. I will check Woolgraph. Yeah, I don't have it. I'm gonna be so annoyed if Woolgraph had it this whole time. Not that I see.
It says that it can be picked up from his laboratory.
Picked up.
What?
I would watch Nick Cage as everyone in Lord of the Rings in a second. That would be something beautiful.
See, Woolgraph didn't have it, right?
No.
Yeah, it's so. Did I have it and just sell it? Oh shit! I gotta go
Yeah,
back.
and then we gotta talk to every.
And again, there are black and
shopkeeper
version
we've
people
ever
in
been
Tolkien's
to.
works, and even references to other places we don't know about what people are in or
You
like.
mean the orcs? Race.
All right, 1 second. Cat's being shithead.
Where could this remote control be? I guess I should start talking to shopkeepers. Too bad we don't have the ability to switch the camera over and send the stream to my computer. The break, so there's something interesting to watch. Let's see. Could they cast Anna Taylor-Joy as Galadriel? I could see that. Could be good. Chris Pratt would be Aragorn, please. No. I do not need campy Aragorn. I would. I don't know if I would want. That's a funny idea. I would like. Let's see, Aragorn cast now. I don't know why, but I kind of feel like Benedict Cumberbatch would end up getting it. There's no need to be calling people idiots. Come on, man. This is your channel.
All right, I'm back. Did we find the remote, or are we just gonna have to?
I was trying to see if I could at least find the cave, but I think I went to the wrong place. Timothy Chalamet would probably get Frodo. I think you're right about that.
Christ, we needed Timothy Chalamet as Frodo. No, world. I don't think we need that.
But I mean, couldn't you see them doing that casting? I'm not saying it's the best either, but
Hey, stop that! Can't be too careful. How can I help you, my friend?
Did he just say you can't be too careful around wizards? Was that some sort of threat, you fucking cat?
you wanna? I'm trying to think of all. I'm talking to all the shopkeepers in the main.
Oh, to see like if we sold it.
Yeah. Haven't seen it yet, but
You again. Do feel free to depart from Sightseal at your earliest convenience.
I haven't talked to the thief person yet.
We're in the. Oh, thanks for the biddies, afternoon. And for all the good conversation. Maybe if we just start mowing down these legionnaires, that'll get us somewhere. I mean, let's be honest, they'd probably mow us down. They're like level 15.
I think that a lot of I think that a lot of, in terms of what I'm see what I the comparisons I've seen of saying the things that are problematic about Orc was saying that their tribal nature is part of, and their their tribal nature, like in Dungeons and Dragons lore, not in Tolkien. Of they're tribal and they automatically attack, where it's just like, tribal life is not inherently bad, and the way that they speak about that negatively and then make them inherently evil is similar to old like shitty English anthropologists and stuff being like, oh, look at them, they're so uncivilized and bullshit, where it's like, okay, they have a civilization, it's just different from yours. It's not as technological, but that doesn't make it inherently worse.
Okay, so we have to talk to the mayor. He'll be like, oh yeah, there's this robot problem killing a bunch of people. You should talk to Arhu. Then Arhu will give us the remote. Because I guess the mayor needs to give us the go-ahead for stopping all the mayhem.
Lonesome, spiritless, perhaps wrestling an earth elemental. Fitting into your routine.
That's enough of that now.
I didn't know this door that had an open room was off limits, Mayor of Syceal.
Oh, it's you. What news?
Ooh, let's turn in the person who wants Victoria dead, the librarian. The racist elf dude.
Yeah.
You killed that maniac? This isn't
Better
exactly
him than my
idea
sweet
of
daughter.
justice.
That's a close
Better
one.
him than my sweet daughter. Oh yes, the fabulous find. That machine Ahu built is an abomination. It must be stopped at all costs.
I'll bet the wizard
I bet
himself
the
could
wizard
provide
himself could
advice.
provide some advice regarding how to
Thank you. Now I'll just go all the way back to Arhu. No Name, would you be able to read the chat? My throat is starting to get a bit hoarse and I don't want to push it.
Let's see. The Brights, the orcs were supposed to be Kolos.
Cholos.
Cholos. Oh god. I never saw Bright, but it didn't look great.
Can I help you, my friend?
That I agree with. You gotta be specific about what franchise, what depiction. Dungeons and Dragons and Magic the Gathering are guilty of depicting orcs like that. Orcs in Tolkien are bad because they're brought through the industrious mechanical civilization building. The depictions are incredibly different across specific stories. Yeah, for sure. There's so many so many of these mythical and fictional figures were built in so many different places, and with so many different backstories and lore that it is that they are different things. How you say troll and 60 different things come to mind. Even elves, you've got the tall elf. You've got like fucking Norse dark elves, everywhere from that to, the tall, like, skinny, flowy elves to Christmas elves, right? When I think of troll, I think of Discord. That's true too. But even like, my first troll is big scary troll, but also the Norwegian trolls, which are, I guess, in Norwegian obviously have a word separate from troll in Norwegian. I don't think it was Norway, but it was that region that trolls originally came from as the big scary monster. Feel like those caves we were in were to the west, or we were on the west edge of a map.
we can't find the caves we were in.
I have no idea.
Do you think I should just like have you done anything that would be like undone if we revert to the earlier save?
No, actually, that might be a good call.
I wish I could find a picture of the icon so I at least knew what to look for in my inventory.
Wait, what?
We asked so in our quest log it even says we asked Arhu about his out of control robot. He gave us the Arhu Sparkmaster 5000 universal controller. Hopefully we'll manage to use it correctly and deactivate the creature.
So we just didn't read the
But
note for next time.
If
Read that first.
but like we don't have the remote.
Right. Didn't you get it from the mayor?
I tried going to the mayor and he's like, go to Arhu, and then Arhu was like, everyone is always talking about my shit.
Damn it, Arhu. What the hell?
Dancing dugongs, you nearly startled me out of my boots.
Dancing dugongs. Whatever, Medora. Why did I think she would be help? I wish there was like a I don't know. Are we just fucked because we can't find this remote?
I don't know. I don't know enough of this game to know how game breaking this is.
I'm just going over every single individual item. What was the hardest part of your day, Tim? I don't know, man. There was this controller in a video game, and I couldn't even find the controller, and it was a whole ordeal. Fudge. Well, I guess,
Should we just switch games?
Finally, you've come. I'm
Try to figure it out.
You look like a veteran warrior if ever I saw one. Please.
yeah, I mean, it's worth just giving
Yeah.
him another attempt. We'll just
Yeah,
all
for
spread
sure.
out as much as possible.
This. I have too much to carry. That's not what I did not mean to mine. I thought that would be a secret thing.
Okay, do you see those two levers
No.
over by, like, the boss?
Levers. Yes. By the wait. No, I don't. Oh, yeah, I do. Now I do. Is that the controller, maybe? No, you know this game.
It's
It's not the
not, but at the same time, I have no better ideas.
Sure.
Quickly! Another charge! Another charge! Stand clear, comrades! He's about to burst! Ready to
No, no. He's taking electric damage.
How are they attacking it?
I don't know.
So if we just like wait off to the side here and let Medora take it all. Okay. Oh no, but we're grouped up now. There she goes.
Well,
Hmm. Did I sprint in there?
is it worth reloading? Or should we just resurrect her and try again?
Oh dang. Wow, I didn't want Wolgraf to follow me.
another charge!
I was trying to sneak over and do the levers. So I think them attacking does damage. It didn't do anything.
What didn't?
Pulling the lever.
Sigurd grant me swiftness.
Yeah, it looks like there's 3 levers.
Oh. I see.
Is there anything on those corpses about what might,
Oh, I did that turn in a bad order. Damn it. Oh, they missed.
I need to keep a little, horse statue.
Bye, Wolgraf. Am I dead? Yeah, I'm totally dead.
Yeah, I'll just,
Good call. Saruman would be Christoph Waltz. Tony Todd as Saruman would be. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that voice would be good. Tony Todd in the next Spider-Man game. It's jumping as I'm reading it. It's gonna completely clown all the live-action versions of Monarch. Oh God, yeah, no. It's you can't. You kind of can't compare. I mean, those were inarguably bad. Well, maybe not inarguably, because there are people who apparently like the movies, the new Venom movies, because they made more of them. But Afternoon Tune says true. I mean, that's a very low bar to clear. Yeah, exactly. um.
Stand clear, comrades. He's about to burst.
Does it not see you yet?
Not yet.
Before you go, let it see you. Wolgraf and I. Oh, did the fight start already?
Yeah, I did the... Jesus Christ, okay.
Holy shit.
Not just that, but it also disintegrated all 3 of the people that were helping us. Oh no, sorry, only 2 of them.
Just sneaking across the battlefield. At least we still got Spider. That's cool that it doesn't go down when you do. You know the reason the Venom movies? No, I genuinely don't understand the reason the Venom movies. Like, okay, that's not totally true. I do understand that, like, I do understand that there is appeal in let's go see a bad movie. So if I was gonna guess, it would be because there are people that are like, oh, this is enjoyably bad. Hmm.
Chaos grips my hands today.
I think we're done for now. You get a little farther away. Haha, suck it. Okay, that's okay. I couldn't curse it, but it's weak. Ah. Stunned? I wonder if Wolgraf has any health potions.
So far, you are faring far better than I am.
I just got lucky on his placement. That he keeps all. Oh, there it goes. And now it's over.
Oh, they have to hit him with lightning in order to charge up his ultra
Arch
bolt.
up. Yeah, that's what I figured.
So if we kill the skeletons, he can't get any more of that off.
Mm-hmm. True.
But if we had the controller, we could also disable it. Or cause him to self-destruct.
I.
Okay, before we go in,
Mm-hmm.
before we enter the cave, maybe going into the cave fucks it up. I'm gonna go back to Arhu.
In China, you weren't allowed to depict a literal, straightforward gay relationship. Someone in China fell in love with the veiled gay bromance, which was only a small element of the first one, but then is the entire second movie. It's basically 50 Shades of Grey in China. That's so funny. It's an actual scene in Venom 2 of Venom coming out on stage at a rave, covered in glow sticks, picking up the mic at the DJ and claiming to a crowd, Jesus, I can't read, of cheering people, "I'm coming out of Eddie's closet. I don't need a man."
What?
The
Oh, it's you.
Can you imagine
That machine Arhu built is an
the
abomination. It must
people
have been you
at
that maniac.
Marvel
Vaccine? I've always
who were
wanted
like,
more
God, we just agreed to share a universe with this. Terrible, terrible writing. I'm staying here, right?
Yeah. And
Okay.
I guess just for posterity's sake.
Oh, I get to just sit and watch the stream now.
Yeah, I guess you do. And you're sure you don't have it in your stuff?
I have checked. I mean,
I
unless
know.
there's like multiple inventories. No, I'm looking at all. It would be helpful if I knew what it was or what it looked
Exactly.
like. But I have scrolled over everything and nothing says remote.
Or I suppose
I
it would
got
be
smelly panties.
Ooh, Source Hunter.
Here.
Welcome. And I know, and I bet they didn't mention my more successful ones, like the ballad.
God damn it, Arhu.
I have a book. Does that help? Joshua's Spice. Is it called raw meat? I have that. I have intestines. Animal Hive. I have a bunch of silver and iron ore that I don't really know what I'm gonna do with. So back in.
Alright.
That's quite a dialogue.
We're gonna do
I
this.
believe it.
And we're gonna do
Working
something
Galadriel.
different.
I'm not entirely opposed. God damn it. You go weaving. Yeah. He's done worse.
It would be called the Universal Controller.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
Finally, you've
Heckin' frick.
You look like
I mean, are you able to just a game with like spawn commands?
That's what I was. That's
Just give
I also
yourself
looked into
an
that.
item. Alright. I don't even care if it's spawn item, just tell me the location. Send me the location. I can't. There's no way I'm gonna come up with something funny enough to be worth singing a song. Matrix sequels. Yeah. Maybe not. I mean, like, what if I accidentally just dumped it in a chest somewhere random on the map? you know? Although I don't know why I would have ever had it, since you've been doing most of the dialogue. Just to try to absolve myself.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Oh, when I said it was on the west of the map, I definitely meant east.
oh, east? Ah, you meant west.
East. I did mean west. I did not mean west. Oh. Yeah, I do not know what to do to find this thing. What?
Oh, this has been a really fruitful session.
Who's Richard? Oh, that's the stuff. Yeah. Richard is chance to resist oiled 5%. Richard is oiled. Who are Victor and Richard?
Oh, they're the people in the I tried to spark
the
master
fight's
fight.
going on. The fight's going on and they're all dying.
Yeah. They eventually went ahead of me. And so I was like, all right, I guess I'll try to help them, but
Oh, are you in there?
oh yeah, I was in there, but like they charged
Oh, I thought
ahead.
you went to try. I thought you went to try to find the
Oh, I
thing.
did.
I'm so
It didn't
sorry.
work.
I didn't know you came in here though. He had it sideways. That's ridiculous. I mean, it has to be satire, right? They have to be joking. Maybe not, but I just would have to think that that's just some silliness. Oh no, I'm oiled. I walked right into that. Does lightning plus oiled equals...
Equals Bupkis.
Okay, good. It doesn't burn. Medora's about to walk into the fire.
Yeah, she is.
Maybe the... I don't know.
Yeah, that was... I had a feeling that.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what else you could have done there. Oh. Well, Medora's gone, but... Oh, and the guys who were with.
I wonder if we took down the undead mages, if he would be a lot more pliable.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna throw in shoot an explosive bolt in between these undead archer and undead mage on the right here. Ready to blow. Creepy. What? What? That was my explosive arrow.
I guess it was a dud.
Yeah, apparently. Maybe that was my fire arrow. They must be saving against it. No, 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 do not. What are you doing? Oh, clicked next to it instead of attacking it. It changed at the last second.
When my character talks, it kind of sounds like Andy Samberg doing a bit. How is he not taking any fire damage?
Holy shit. We just got so wrecked. Yeah, no, I think that's just nonsense. Picking something apart for the sake of it. You can find several moments where, yeah, there's like, that's been a thing in fantasy, so I gotta think that they're making a goof of the rest of it. Oh, before you go into sight,
The others, they're... Oh, wait, you look like a...
I'm gonna get Wolgraff and I on the other side. Oh my god. Did I invisible too early?
Kind of.
I totally did. I totally did. We're absolutely gonna... Oh, the cooldown on this is so long.
Not here, not now.
Not here, not now. There's eyes and ears everywhere. This is an abandoned cave.
Someone said Galadriel action sequence was stupid and over the top. When we had moments where Legros was skateboarding down. Yeah, I was... the skateboarding moment as a kid, when I first saw that movie, I liked it for a moment, and then I was like, alright. Especially, the worst one was when it was down the Oliphant trunk. Okay, we're going to sneak over there. Carrying a torch and it's fine. Alright, we're gonna separate. Oh no, Wolgraff.
Quickly! Another charge! Another charge!
Alright, well I'm in combat now. Skateboarding Monument is also not in the books, of course it's not. Oh my god, can you imagine if it was at that time? And he rides the shield down. I can't even say it. That's such a funny image, reading that chapter in the middle of that book. Where's the other... Did you already kill one of these?
Oh, I gripped him over to me with teleport.
Ooh.
Now I figure I can curb stomp this one over here.
Seven, aid me!
What the hell? Oh, that was Wolgraff. That's why that was the problem. Oh. I guess I just closed off our exit, but we're Thrasher Hoodie and Ollie. They are like I have no image of him as a kid, just as an old man. So it's a wonderful image and definitely gonna be my creative skater for the next Tony Hawk game if they ever make a good game again.
It's a pretty big if.
Especially Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5 was one of my biggest gaming disappointments in a long time. The remaster was great, and then another disappointment of them canceling the 3 and 4 remaster. You got anything fun to do? What's a Firefly scroll? I see. Poisoned?
He
Yeah.
got diseased. How the robot caught a disease, but it won't catch fire? I don't need to know.
Didn't even get all the way out of the flames. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey! Oiled. Somebody light that dude. What? From all the way over there.
At least this one's almost dead.
Casting 2 spells on the same turn, too. Well, now that Victor's dead, right? Yeah, now that Victor's dead, I can fire this undead mage. Is this what I think it is? Oh, nice. That's not what I was thinking.
Yeah, that
I was
was
expecting
ineffective,
spider.
relatively.
It wasn't bad.
Okay, 2 skellies down. 1 more, and Sparkmaster becomes feckless. So I guess should we focus down the remaining mage?
Yeah.
And everyone's alive. Well,
Right?
except for Victor. We're not going to count Victor. This is
Victor
just
doesn't
net
matter.
loss. Rip Victor. We still got Richard and Visco, though.
Poison cloud, steam cloud, silver, poison, poison arrow. Oh, not in the line of. Okay, I can't poison cloud in this turn, but
List.
great. Nice.
Well, now at least he can't
Prone.
recharge Mr. Sparkmaster for a minute.
Island by Billie Eilish or Lily Collins. Dakota Johnson. All interesting choices. I can see them all. Who was Marion Pippin? Well, shit.
Okay,
There you go.
Richard, it's on you to stay alive. Please just stay alive.
I'm gonna think of who the buddy comedy. There's not like a buddy comedy go-to duo right now
Sink your toxic fangs.
that I can think of or that I know of. He's so dead. He's so dead.
Who is? Oh, Richard? Hey, Undead Mage looks like he's gonna die before he can recharge him. So no more lightning bolt. I
Yeah.
can't believe we're gonna kill this asshole without even having the right way to do it.
Don't count those chickens yet.
All in one blow.
Right now he's got a shot at 3 of us. Oh, but it's not recharged, right? Oh yeah, that's gonna make such a big difference. Immune to poison, yeah, well you're literally gone, so I don't think that matters. Ooh.
I love how every time he punched the spider, it exploded.
Right?
No. Was that electric damage?
Uh-huh.
No. No.
These
No.
original orderings included what were meant to be a slight gag of Mary falling out of. Oh, sorry. Mary and Pippin would be played by Joseph Quinn from Stranger Things, and the dude who played the villain from Say. Oh, interesting. Yeah, okay. Totally. Alright, I'll leave you with this. Earlier version of orderings included what was meant to be a slight gag of Mary falling out of Treebeard's branches, getting his clothes all ripped off and landing with gratuitous nudity on the ground. Peter Jackson had to argue with people to get that cut out of the script. Sitting out for dinner. Catch you later. Bye. That's such a funny image, though. I
Have a
don't
good
want
night.
it, but it's pretty funny.
Thanks for stopping in. I mean, to your channel, but, you know, thanks for being here in chat.
For sure. While watching us die over and over.
Hey, after an hour and a half.
We are gonna do it.
Hey, it didn't kill Richard. As long as Richard survives this fight, we get a treasure room.
We successfully. Okay, do you think like silver or... Oh, I can slow it. Oh, target is too far, never mind.
Well, he's already last in his, in the initiative, in terms of speed.
Well, I think, let's see. They move slowly and receive less AP.
Do that.
Let's see. How do I see how much AP it is to use? Oh, 4 to use. So I just
Actually, no. If you manage to hit him, and Walgraft lands a hit, Richard lands a hit, and then Medora lands a hit, he'll be dead.
I mean, this does damage too, my slow.
Oh, well then, yeah. If you can slow him and damage him,
It might set me on fire to get over there. That's okay. Oh, only 12? Damn, I didn't realize.
Wolfcraft.
But he's also, I think... Oh, miss. But it did a knockback.
Jesus
If everyone
Christ.
lands a hit, it's dead. No! You gotta do some damage, Medora. It's all on you, Melon McCourt. And she's on fire.
God damn it, Richard.
Oh, close. Literally.
A treasure room. Oh my god. Wait, we might have already looted the basement.
Hmm? Up here?
No, okay, so like, you know that treasure room underneath where we find Arhu?
Yeah. There it is.
Beating this boss with Richard still alive is how you get in there without having to
Didn't save a single adventurer.
kind of fudge the guards.
Got it. How do I get you back up? Oh, I need the scroll.
Yeah, we didn't manage to save a single adventurer, but it just furthers our
No.
character development.
Holy hellhounds. We were lucky to escape that abomination without being zapped into jerky.
All this from Arhu.
Designed a better example of the magical menace myself. And all this from Arhu, our so-called ally. You ask me, we'd all be better off if those wizarding nutters were quarantined on their own little island. Let them blast each other to bits and leave the rest of us in peace.
Fortunately for us, no one did ask you, Medora. No magician is perfect, and this little fiasco doesn't justify a wholesale rejectioning of all wizarding kind.
Well, I'd gladly go if you'd take the
Wait,
first
well, I need to read that. How
caravan
do you
south
imagine
of
such logic? You'd have to consign poor Medora to an isolated valley brimming with reactionary diehards. They'd be happy as clams, shouting insults at one another all the live long day. What?
Or better yet,
Why would she stay with us
no
after
one,
these
wizards
takedowns?
included, will be compelled to
Also, if she
defend
hates
the
wizards, why is
city,
she working with us?
and we'll all
You're
march
doing
happily onward
magic.
in the battle.
Yeah, Medora. Well, maybe if you weren't such a bitch.
Picked up one augmenter. I don't know what that is. Charlene's letter. Did anyone... Oh my god, it was a Colbert Show song
I mustn't have used it correctly.
called Charlene.
I mustn't have used it
It was a
correctly.
mock love song lampooning old, like 80s Hall & Oates style
Ready
songs.
to
It was
advance,
very
ready
funny.
to defend. What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? She almost got like Scottish.
What can I do for you, lass?
Where'd you go?
Need some haggis?
I can't think of
A more Scottish
Oh.
thing than haggis.
no, I was gonna say I can't think of a less appealing food than haggis, whatever.
What
it is.
about haggis and falafel?
I like falafel, so at least there's one part of it that I enjoy.
Alright, now, let's see, there's gotta be...
I gotta talk to this rat that's like eating the oil barrel.
I went out the other end of the cave.
It loves to party, but it only celebrates with who's controller. So it just like stood there and danced while we shot it.
What did?
No, the rat just said the monster loves to party, but only if you use the controller.
Oh yeah, you can program the controller to make the robot non-hostile, or cause it to self-destruct, or disable its weapons. But we couldn't find the controller.
Yeah. We still did it.
I swear, looking for the controller like that is very similar to how I've spent some days trying to play a video game.
Yeah. That's how I felt in a lot of, except it was not like, I kind of assume this is like either one of us did it on accident or a big bug. But I got to imagine, there were quests in Breath of the Wild that felt like that, where I was like, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go.
Yeah, I did an inordinate amount of game before I fought the first, like, actual Colossus. That game does, now that I've played Shadow of the Colossus, those 4 big things do really play like
Yeah, they definitely took some inspiration from
exactly in my
that
side.
game.
Me? Oh,
What the?
I'm long retired now, enjoying the
From
sunshine.
Radagoth.
You called to Walgraf. He awaits your
No, I
queries.
didn't call to Walgraf.
Me? Oh, I'm long retired now. Enjoying the sunshine is far preferable to gutting rabbits over silly stuff. They say a sorcerer's work is never done, but I seem to have finished mine quite in time to enjoy my golden years. Well, most certainly, though I haven't practiced in quite a few years. All the ferocity and fire of it just can't hold my interest the way
Is he just like lying down and then walking through the umbrella over and over to you?
Giving me a strange sort of look, my friend.
No, it just looks to me like he's laying down and sitting up to talk.
He keeps laying down and then standing up and like moonwalking in space while clipped into the umbrella. Is this guy's not the killer, right?
No, he's just a retired sorcerer, but you know, he was a sorcerer.
It should be our duty to end your wicked life. But you seem just so...
Agreed. Abstain from sorcery and you'll have no problem with the likes of us.
Oh, Source Hunter, are you? Oh. Aren't Source Hunters supposed to be a bit, well, fierce and awe-inspiring? You look more like you'd like to settle down for a bit of sunbathing with yours truly. Hope you're source murder. Cecile. Oh, I don't concern myself with such matters anymore. Channeling source is more hassle than it's worth, and Cecile's a fish-reeking backwater I've no interest in visiting.
How does he
See, there's
like get food and eat if all he does is like just it's using magic to get food for sure? Should I take his clothes?
do you have any... Remember when we were at Evelyn's house and we found, like a way to enter her secret lair? I think this is that,
Vaguely.
based on the pool of blood in front of the two things that turn
Yeah.
into nothing.
So what do we do with them?
Well, do you have Evelyn's diary?
Evelyn's diary. We do not. Yes, I do. Sorry. It's only got 2 pages though. I'm gonna send it to you. Because it doesn't have...
What was that?
slaughtered by undead by the looks of it.
On what was probably his first mission, too.
Back on my feet again.
I sent you Evelyn's diary. Oh, I sent you her reveal spell instead of Evelyn's diary. Well, that's fine.
We who seek this hidden place keep, the conduit keep. We who dare to speak the spell, the goddess fear. We who step through yonder gate, the hunters hate.
Didn't you
Oh,
read the
shit.
spell, my friend? We who step through yonder gate, the
How'd
hunters
you...
hate.
what?
Huh? Doesn't sound
Oh,
like
the
much of a
reveal...
crowd, does it?
Oh.
Councillor's corpses lying around, perchance?
What's within
Excuse
this
me,
kit?
what?
Oh,
Oh, brown hair, nasty temper, big staff, huh? I suppose she's the one who tasked me with this little posting. She's always running in and
He's
out of
supposed to be the
place with a
guard.
foul look on
Oh
her
my
face.
god.
Friend of yours? Oh, do you really need me to get into the tiresome details? There are some people inside, people and things.
thanks, Radagast. I mean,
nature
Radagoth.
or other.
Right.
I was given a bit of gold to keep people, as you, out. So that's what I do. We needn't make this any more complicated than it... No, don't push me, Source Hunter. I'd like to go back to enjoying the sun. And I'm sure you'd like to go back to... whatever it is a scout like you gets up to. Trust me, there's nothing in that cave worth dying over. And frankly, I'd quite prefer not to get your blood all over my beach
What? We let you live.
Don't let's worry about that just now, my friend. Why don't you step away from that gate? Most certainly, though I haven't practiced in quite some years, all the ferocity and fire of it just can't hold my interest the way a mellow afternoon on
Yeah,
the
we know.
beach
You
can.
said that
You're
line
planning
before.
on going where you ought not to go, are you?
Oh shit. Rock, paper, scissors. You're choosing no name.
Huh? Oh, we're rock, paper, scissorsing with him?
Yeah.
Wayne Johnson.
I guess on paper that makes sense.
Oh.
Hey, paper won. I should do it again, but that probably won't cut it. Ah.
Oh my god.
Fuck. Okay. Only one more. Fuck. Alright, we're killing this old man.
This is so goofy that you do that for social roles for the game too.
Being dragged into others' affairs every now and then. Especially when
Like
the
between
evidence
us it
of
makes
somebody's
sense,
corpse.
but with NPCs they're not gonna like your reason stat isn't gonna affect it. Sand golem. This is hilarious. Oh.
Oh, and he fucking goes invisible. You know, I'm pretty sure there's nothing to stop us from running in that cave. But I guess we could always whoop their asses first.
I'm fine with just running in. Should I do it?
Sure. Are you still in combat?
I'm still in initiative. But
Try
I think
getting
I can
farther
flee
away.
while I'm in here. Oh, what the what?
What?
It teleported me back to town when I hit flee. Well, crap, it's just inside the cave. Well done. Fucking Wolgrath in the cave.
God, it is.
Oh, I didn't see those guys in the bushes right there. Shit.
They were waiting in the bushes for us. Please tell me it auto. Okay, it auto saved when you went in the cave.
I did see that. What was that? Oh, I see. Doing a spell on invisible, dude.
You know, I wonder what happens if we or reload the autosave. Does that mean it's still going to be an initiative? Yeah.
What if you come into the cave?
Yeah, like try just skipping your turn. Because whatever the fuck is out there, we're not prepared for it.
Right.
Not just because Medora's...
I just like moved all the way in, yeah. Sweet.
A source center? Here? I've got to warn the others.
Cultists. What to warn the others?
He's anemic. Yeah, I guess the cultist would be anemic because, you know, all the blood.
Sacrifice, yeah. I don't want a bowl. I didn't mean it. I want to put the bowl back.
Okay. There's a group of orc rangers in here.
Water rain down.
How is it raining in this dungeon?
There is no escaping the spider's kiss.
Oh, you're talking to him?
Uh-huh.
I reckon if you don't already know, that may be above your pay grade. Take it up with Evelyn, why don't you? Is that right, small bones? Maybe you can give me a single good reason for I rip your arms out.
Ugh. Uh-huh. Alright. 2 successes. 1 more. That's 3 in a row.
Fair enough, Bones, fair enough. Let the good lady know we look forward to meeting with her, will ya?
No combat.
I mean, but don't you just want to kill him?
It
Especially.
depends on if there's a fight up ahead or not.
Yes. But if we fight them, we should have enough XP to level up.
Oh, that.
Sir, sir, I do suggest.
You there, cut it out.
What? I missed on my throw and blew us all up.
I strike, soul of air.
Only one of them has ranged. Haha, stupid fucking
Which one?
ritualist orcs. All of
Young
them.
Orc Ranger has
Yeah.
ranged?
Yeah, I figured that because he has range in the name.
Uh-huh.
Like
No, oh, I didn't want you to walk there. Damn it. It restructured where my screen was. I was about to click on it. All of our oh, thank you. Our 2 ranged are right up front. Hello, friend.
now we got the XP for passing the dialogue check and for killing them.
Nice.
Yeah, the ceilings in this dungeon must be pretty damn vaulted.
There we go. Now the smithies are safe. What? Uh-oh. Nice. Oh yeah.
Wow. I do not have a lot of really specific spells. Like single target, that is.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, spider friend.
I'm gonna let this cat out 1 second. The cat is out of the bag. If the bag is the room that it is stuck in.
Sigurd's beer. I've been slowed.
Sigurd's
I've been
beard.
slowed. So funny to hear that. In that accent. Sigourney Weaver's beard.
Oh, duh. That's right. I could have just took the ranger and pushed him into melee.
My target dances in shadows.
Dances in shadows? No, he's standing right in the middle of the hallway. What are you talking about?
It dances.
Dances in shadows. Well, Spider will get it. There it is. It's just this sleeping dude. Aw.
Now it's up to you.
I don't have enough action points to do anything. There we go. Oh, he's done too. Uh-oh. Come on, Medora. Oh, or that. What a wild thing to say as you kill him. Stand down before I put you down.
As good as a new
Immediately puts him down.
Okay, so I guess Medora had enough to level up.
Oh, well.
Elitist Medora.
Oh yeah, I did talk to you. I just ate a bone. So should I try to pick this lock? Oh, I can't. Oh, we had a key.
I think I'll stay off that particular device. These fellows are so focused on their work, they seem to be impervious to any other distractions.
Even the hollering of orcs couldn't shake them out of their strange stupor.
Looks like all the cultists are anemic.
They all have weak.
Damage sponge, go.
Oh, come on. There it is. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them.
Hey, at least they're all half dead.
True.
Thank God they're using all that on the spider. Holy shit. You killed the rat. How could you kill? Steve was my friend. Nah, Steve was an asshole.
Oh my gosh, I was on mute. Yeah, I feel bad about killing Steve. Steve probably had the secrets of the universe, and we'll never know them.
Oh my God, I forgot I had another spell bar.
Wolcraft, where even are you? What did you... How did you get back there? Oh man. How do I look at his abilities again?
K is the keybind, I think.
What is it?
K?
Oh, there it is. Oh, no. Oh, I see why I don't have it right now. Because I have them on ranged, not melee. Melee. Melee combat. Come on, walk through the fire. Oh. I didn't realize the fire was just our spider friend. I want an ability where I can give my poisoned condition to an enemy I hit. That would be cool. Are any of these cultists like more powerful than the others? Someone I should focus on?
The
how about that
initiates
ranger?
you should probably get,
Oh, not
just
the
because they're
ranger?
the magic wielders.
Oh, okay, that tracks. These rangers feel dangerous too, though.
True.
Medora.
Not so fast.
Oh my god.
Not so
Not so
fast.
fast. I should probably get out of the fire, huh?
Wasn't it Medora that said sayonara, essentially confirming Japan exists in this world?
Yeah, she said it with a southern accent. Sayonara. Wolgraf, you ought to get out of the fire too, my friend. But don't move too much, because then you'll... Hell yeah. You can get that one. Huh? Right. Oh, knockdown failed, but you still hit him.
My heart beats too slowly to sustain me.
Oh my gosh, I'm about to die.
Oh my god, I totally could have been casting heal this entire time.
That's okay. Oh, and Medora.
Petrified?
Oh my god! No! Oh, he doesn't have a resurrect. Do I attack or do another healing potion? That ranger needs to get
That is
fucked up.
Yeah,
I
that
feel
ranger
like,
does need to get...
before it. Oh, fuck. Fucking A, Wolgraf.
Alright, let's see if I can save Medora. Or should I... Who do you think is worth saving, Medora or Wolgraf?
Well, I don't know. Medora's still standing in the fire.
That is true.
Maybe putting out the fire?
I wonder if the water-based healing spell... No, that doesn't remove. But... Oh!
Healed.
I can cure Petrified, duh.
Oh, sweet. This other ranger might die, though. One of them.
Oh.
Did we save on our way in here?
Looks like it.
Thank you. Was that an attack of opportunity?
No, that was just a regular attack.
Oh, okay. It just happened so quickly after. Nice, nice. Haha. Okay. Wolgraf, my dude, you gotta hit this attack. Don't like that. Don't like that. Nice. Oh, and it's for 2 tunes. Takes 31.
I mean, that
Well,
definitely wasn't expected, but I guess it's
not the
not.
worst.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I forgot the blood could be electrified.
I didn't know his weapon had electrify.
Oh no, your weapon does piercing damage, which made them spray blood on the ground, which is what electrified me.
How did he get so many? Do you get full AP if you level up mid-fight?
No.
I don't know how he got that many shots. He'd never gotten that many shots before. Oh, I don't want the lead junk.
Sweet relief.
I didn't realize I'm Wolgriff. Ooh, I leveled up. Is there anything we needed that we haven't taken yet?
I don't think so.
I feel better already.
Scoundrel is the rogue class, right?
Stitch in time, my friends?
Yes.
So I can learn more abilities. I gotta up my constitution, don't I?
Your constitutional scholarship.
I was at 5 constitution. Constitution shouldn't be a dump stat necessarily. I don't need strength. Alright, bud. Oh, you gotta level up too.
Learned fireball. What?
Nice.
Now I can be the mage I always wanted to be.
Leveled up aiming crossbow.
Alright.
A stitch in time, my friends.
Reading a book mean everyone learns it.
I see the whispers were true. Tell me, who authorized this little trick of yours? Counselor Jake, made undead. How dare you waste your time on petty tricks while Brachus Rex is still underground? Have you forgotten your task?
Leandra,
Ooh, you should come through this gate over here.
the counselor, he's... If I had known his fate concerned you, I...
Silence! You will address me by my title, you ungrateful little girl.
As will I, oh conduit. Let me stress how lovely it is to see your face once more.
Over where?
Just hit the pyramid.
Oh, right.
Counselor, I thank you for your efforts.
I live. I died only for your cause.
I do so despise dealing with one matter twice, Evelyn.
Did I take a shot?
Another such misstep. Pray that my eye will subside.
So Evelyn brought Jake back as a zombie, and the conduit's like, why would you presume I would want him? I killed him once. Why would you bring him back? I hate dealing with things twice.
What?
And Jake's just like, but I serve, I live, I died only for your cause.
Ooh.
So Jake was definitely in league with the sorcerers the whole time.
Yeah.
Curse your
Oh,
stupidity,
my phone
Evelyn.
is dying.
Look over
I
there.
am losing
Your
chat.
Foolish games have brought source hunters into our very midst. I have no time for these distractions. Brachus Rex's resurrection is at hand. Deal with these insects.
Good.
and
Let me know if I
giants.
should take the
Understand?
shot on either of them.
Of course, oh holy conduit, I will deal with them swiftly.
See to it that you do.
You! Your stomping through my affairs has cost me dearly.
I got a poison. Wait, where'd she go?
What a pleasure it will be
Oh, the
to
conduit, the level
shred
15.
your every
She
last
teleported away.
Got it.
Yes, a sorcerer, disciple of blood, chaser of life everlasting. For a true sorcerer, death is but an inconvenience to rid oneself of. Brachus Rex, centuries in his grave, will walk again.
Healthy as a newborn babe.
That's not
is our
that
power,
healthy.
The power of sorcery.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Have
a
you
pretty
ever heard of
risky
SIDS?
stage. Like, yeah.
That wretch is but a thrall, a tool. But the conduit trusted him. I was determined to find out why and resurrected him. His unwillingness to cooperate has proven something of an annoyance, but no matter. We're nearly through, aren't we, Jake? Just a little more pain. She is our leader.
I love how we're just interrogating her and she's answering every question.
Is her title. She aims to bring about, but no, you are not worthy of such
Oh,
knowledge.
finally.
The bird does
Yeah,
not
seriously.
explain to the world
You already
why
did,
it
like,
devours
over and
it.
over.
He was the greatest sorcerer ever.
So she keeps talking to us.
Matches us all.
Here's the thing.
He carries within him are phenomenal. He will aid us in our task, Hunter. All you have seen, all we are trying to do, this is but the beginning. You mean my bloodstone, I suppose? Ha! It was named like that for a reason.
Yeah,
Sorcerer.
obviously, we
Not
knew
what it
that.
said.
Hi,
We said that.
Sinistar.
Start with
How's it
Starstone.
going?
A pretty gem, but hardly special.
What's
It
that?
contains a if imbued with blood.
Ah, we have a
contains
first-time
power
chatter.
of
Sinistar,
Whoa.
Sinister,
Welcome.
Sinister. That could
Sinister.
possibly be it.
I just lost
To
my
save
chat
a great
feed,
life,
so
a great life must be
welcome to the channel.
sacrificed. This is what the conduit has taught us.
Oh, I'll take my leave. I think that triggers combat.
Yeah, that's my guess too.
Do you want to take your shot?
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, absolutely, I'll do that. Should I poison her right away?
Yeah.
Or slow her immediately?
I'm gonna move into melee range.
This should slow you down.
Yeah, there we go.
She turned Jake into a demon.
She's immediately not slowed and doesn't have any damage. It did.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that didn't really go great for us.
No.
Do you want to get Medora out of there? Well, no, I don't know. I'll just do this.
Where is Medora? Oh, there she is. Okay.
She's inside that fire lizard. Tiger? Unclear. Hellhound? Demonic ram. I see. Kinda.
Would teleporting her help?
Ooh. Evelyn?
Yeah.
Drop her on the demon.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Then I'll drop some AoE in there. Grenade or something. Don't you have a grenade?
So I'm new at this game. I'm new to this game. I'm about 3 hours in. I've done about 4 hours of research on YouTube and reading various things. I just wanted to know if you guys could answer a couple questions. Absolutely, yeah. This is actually my second time playing through. This is No Name, my co-hosts. Well, we're both co-hosts on this channel, but yeah. So yeah, I'm more than happy to answer anything.
Oh no. Walk on fire. It's fun so far. And a little. I feel like I have low AP, and that's frustrating sometimes, or just feels like combat moves a little slower when I can't do multiple things, but that's just about how I'm leveling the character.
Should I be picking up like literally every item, even food? If you have a character that's really high in strength, you can just load them with everything. But picking up every food isn't worth it. Picking up every item isn't worth it unless you're going to be utilizing the crafting system in this game. It does have a really robust crafting system, so basically anything you can be either turned into better food or turned into like a grenade or more arrows or crafted into armor. But I would avoid picking up every piece of food, and just because not only does it slow the pace of the game, but I feel like it's just not worth it. You don't get enough payout from it.
I tend to look in every container because sometimes they randomly have like 150 gold or whatever, but I would say that the payout is definitely low on that.
Why didn't I use a healing spell? Why didn't I use a healing spell? Why? Okay, it's okay. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. We'll be okay.
Oh, I was healing that charred bone lieutenant. Yeah.
There I go.
Oh, there goes Walgriff.
And there goes a big chunk of her health. Arrow shaft.
Well,
Those are
Grandpa's
necessary.
literally at
So,
1.
Arrow shafts are used like you'll find arrowheads, like a variety of different arrowheads throughout the game. Combining those with an arrow shaft turns them into a usable arrow, and trick arrows such as slow, fire, explosive, gas cloud, all of those are super useful as long as you have a character that can use ranged weapons. The basic white armor and weapons, I would take those just to sell because gold is harder to come by earlier in the game. And once you're into Act 2, it's not as necessary, but that early gold gives you access to more abilities. And abilities are typically anywhere from like 300 gold to like 1400 for some of the bigger ones. Oh, not a problem. I hope you end up enjoying the game as much as I did. There's a second game out too that capitalizes on and improves upon a lot of the systems introduced in this game. But
Have we quick saved recently?
it auto-saved right before
Oh,
this.
right.
Abilities do cost gold. They come in the form of books that you either find out in the world or that you purchase from certain vendors.
Oh, speaking
Each
of,
vendor
I
has kind of
haven't-
like a specialty in things they sell. Like some will sell like water and air or fire and earth books, or like the marksman abilities. Basically everything that there is there's like under the skills, you see how there's 8 categories? That is the amount of categories there are for abilities, and each one of those has a different kind of book, like rain skill book or midnight oil. I recommend talking to basically everyone in town, because there's a vendor for basically everyone. Sorry, no name. What were you gonna say?
I remember. When was this?
Weren't you saying something right as I started talking, or I don't know.
I think I was just talking to myself. I've been organizing my inventory a little bit.
So I think right as we finish dialogue, like you go in with actually separate all of our characters, or because now that we know they have AoE.
Oh, yeah.
As have I, Conduit.
I keep forgetting to like potion up before battles too.
As good as a new penny. Yeah, I heard number 2 is phenomenal and so much better. I actually drove all the way across Phoenix 55 minutes to pick up a hard copy of 1. 22 GameStops in Phoenix and only 1 had a copy. It is somewhat of a collectible to get a physical copy of that one. They didn't have a spectacular print or run of the first one. And the second one you can still find copies of, but it's also really hard to find. A lot, like the copy I'm running and the one No Name is running is off of Steam, so they're we beat the Sparkmaster almost immediately after you left. All of the people died. We couldn't save a single person, and then we like just went along the beach, came across some dude that was sunbathing. Turns out he was sunbathing to protect something. We ran from him because his old man powers were too strong, and now we're fighting a zombie. And we won a dialogue check against some orcs. They weren't hostile or anything. They were walking away, and then we backstabbed them. It was fun.
Fun. Definitely not defensive at all. Wait, what? Did we reload? Oh yeah, we died. Why did I just walked?
Yeah, but that allows us to give a much better...
But we didn't get to learn all this stuff. Oh no, here it is. It's her.
You should move Wolgraff to, like, I'll take the stop of the stairs. you should take like the bottom left or bottom right with either of your ranged characters.
I'm already down in the bottom left. Although...
That's awesome. I just watched the first episode of She-Hulk. Anyone else seen that? I haven't.
Yeah, I liked it.
Next question again. Thank you for all your help. When my characters die in a fight, but I still win the fight in the end, is there any way to resurrect them without using a scroll? Yes, but not right away. There is the... what is it called? Witchcraft ability tree. I believe it's once you're level 2 or 3 in that tree, you gain access to a resurrect ability. You won't unlock that until the second act. Basically, after you finish the whole Seal map and moved on to the next area, that next one will have a ability to resurrect, only if you have Witchcraft level 2. Otherwise, yeah, it is just resurrect scrolls, and I buy them as often as I come across them, because they are just that worth it. Ah, shit. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess that works. Thought it was fantastic, but I've been quite down on Marvel as of late, but this is a return to form for me personally. Also, welcome Sinister, I'm imparting what advice I can, because this game is sometimes a lot to deal with at first. Yes, Rated M is that is our host Sage. They do Rapid Respawn and the other show Gnomes, Politics, and Cannibalism on Tuesdays. Great guy, and thanks for having us on, Sage. Oh, nice. That was a twofer. Please don't die, Medora. Die, Medora, dime a dozen. I feel like there's a joke there somewhere, but what are you gonna do? I can't believe what low health we're already at. Do I not have any health potions? Huh. Well, that's neat.
Oh, I didn't realize I was muted.
Oh yeah, you were muted for a
I
second.
keep doing this. Do you wanna? Can you put out the fire?
Yes, I
on
can.
the stairs by us. I mean, we can't do
next
much for
time.
Medora over here. Yeah, that'd be great. Because then the steam will go away and I'll actually be able to... Oh, maybe it did.
Who do you think is more dangerous, Evelyn or the Charred Bone Lieutenant?
I kind of feel like the Lieutenant is... Lieutenant's in the middle of... Oh, they're both healing, I guess. I don't know. The Lieutenant, I think, is just melee.
Yes. But melee
So
that hits hard.
Yeah, that's fair. Is it that charge attack? Or the...
It's the fist.
Oh, okay.
I have to choose who to fist. And it's always complicated.
I was just looking for that too. It's always complicated. Maybe keeping Lieutenant down and in the fire is good then, because he's gonna charge us.
Oh, he's made of fire, so fire heals him.
Oh,
But
you're
he's
right.
not in the fire.
Okay. Maybe the wizard or Evelyn. I don't know. I really don't know. Either of the wizards.
Fuck, that was anything but the wizards.
That's okay.
Okay. Don't cry out, healer. There's only one of us, and it's a lot. So now a question about the party composition I want to run. I chose the main character as a fighter with a sword shield, and I'm hoping to just make him as tanky as possible. Also with that healing ability. My other main character, I chose Arrow and Hydro, with 1 point in Witchcraft, I think. So they both have the capability to heal, regen, and fighter healing. So, final 2 in your party. Want to know if the hunter... So, the hunter one you come across, that one is super useful. Woolgraph, the rogue character, is kind of nice to have, but I would recommend having it minimum 2 ranged characters, and then making your melee characters kind of beefy in terms of survivability, because it is really easy to be stuck without a paddle in terms of combat. Like,
both of our ranged are sneak rogues that are originally spec'd to dagger, and we turned them into melee because it was just way more useful.
Would it be better to run the companions or shopping for a recruit of the same class? The companions are always, I think, worth it just a little bit because they have lore behind them, usually, but less so with the first game. The second game, I wholeheartedly say you have to pick like the pre-made companions, but I would say Bear Doter and Medora were really good starting people, just because Medora has a lot of health and hits really hard with her two-handed stuff. She's a good complement to the sword and board you have. And Bear Doter has a lot of ranged abilities and high movement. Yeah, fuck you, enslaved Cyclops wizard.
Oh, brutal. A 5% chance of hitting Evelyn.
But you'll have a 100% chance of hitting him, yeah.
They try to charm him. Do you think he poisons? Oh.
Medora becomes available as soon as you reach the Cyseal Inn in the main area, which you reach after like 30 minutes. She's a two-handed fighter initially. Well, actually, yeah. She is just technically a man-at-arms user. What I usually recommend doing with her is like man-at-arms, stack into defensive stuff, max out the two-handed as much as you can, and then just pick one other thing for her to be good at that doesn't require a secondary stat, like magic, but not the kind that damages, the kind that like either heals or cures stuff, or puts down status fields like oil or water.
Alright, Medora. Do it. Do it.
Please assist me, friends.
Just walks away from Medora.
How did lightning stun her when she's wet? Like, not stun. The Ranger Companion. She also becomes available as soon as you're in Cyseal. What you're going to be looking for is, it's like on the northern end of the city, kind of by the barracks for the Legion. She is really hard to find, but you're looking for a cage. She's sitting inside the cage. Just talk to her, talk to the people around her. And they're like, alright, here you go, have a free person. It
It
sounds
really is just
silly,
like that.
but yes, it is exactly like that. Did we kill Evelyn?
Yeah.
And it's just this one now. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, actually, I believe every companion except for Wolgraff is available in Sicile. Jahan's in the library on top of the mayor's office, Medora's in the inn, and Beardoder's by the Legion barracks. He did the mash.
You did the monster mash. That's a graveyard smash.
Oh, he's a martyr.
Ooh.
Zombie Jake is just a hilarious name for someone.
It is.
Blessed conduit. Wolgraff is a really nice person to have doing all the stealing because he already has the dirty skills traits and stuff. Is there a way to pick that up on the ranger? Yeah, you just have to put a you have to put the what is it? Like the scoundrel, I think, is the trait line. You just have to pick up a level in scoundrel, which is absolutely a good thing to do as ranger, just because scoundrel
It's
has like
sneak.
yeah. Another good thing to pick up on Wolgraff is God, I want to say Witchcraft 2. Like no, it wouldn't be a huge sacrifice at all. What I would recommend though is on your ranged characters, go into like Geomancy gives you a spider companion that you can summon every fight. Witchcraft gives you a zombie. I normally say pick one of those two because having the ability to spawn a pet immensely helpful. It makes the difference between life and death a lot of times.
You have level 2 lore master?
I think so.
You want to identify this stuff for me?
Doing the voices must be such a bitch.
Hmm?
Like, for Counselor Jake.
Oh. I can't, I'm not. I forgot I wasn't listening. Oh, yeah.
Slain in the name. Resurrection's a petty trick. It's just a little parlor trick. His axe is falling. I thought he was dead. Which one is it, Jake?
Right.
Excellent. To my grave, then, I will go. I suppose you'll not grant me my portion of rest.
You can just die as a zombie. Oh no, he's crawling into the ground. Okay.
If our murder victim's one of them crazy cultists, anyone.
One of them crazy cultists. I'm so glad we picked up Medora.
She's something
Her
else.
cowboy fucking... Just like, I don't know, one of them city slickers could be it. Alright, have you finished looting?
Yeah, I think so. While I'm finding our empty flasks. Ooh, there's a whole floor up here.
Keep hearing and I've read
this is where
about
we
learning
came
ability
from.
through books. I'm trying to understand how that works. Can single-use scrolls help you learn abilities? No, but you can craft skill books with like in crafting, you can take a scroll and a blank book, and there's something else, but you can combine them into a skill book that you can then read. Otherwise, you learn from these skill books, like Rain skill book, or that. The best way I would say is just look at the books, like, because scrolls are single use, but also you can only hold so many spells at a given time. Like, I believe it's 3 spells of novice rank for level 1, so like you can choose to forget them, but then you have to find the book again to relearn it. So being able to craft skill books is a useful thing if you get into crafting. If not, just pick wisely which skills you choose.
Oh my gosh.
You sat in the torture chair?
I didn't realize it was gonna... I absolutely did. I hope not. We gotta heal first.
I wish this healing spell had less of a cooldown out of combat.
Yeah.
Max number of skills for... It's a bit... Like, it's the same for each one. For 1, it's 3 novice. For 2, it's 1 adept, 4 novice. For 3, it's... I believe it's 2 adept, and then 5 novice. But I'm not exactly 100% sure on that. It has been, I will admit, it's been a while since I've done the later portion of this game, so I'm a bit rusty on that aspect. But I can for sure say that for rank 1 in any of these, the limit is 3 novice.
Well, we don't have Majora. Medora.
Oh yeah, Majora's down there.
With her mask. He's got level up.
Yeah, I can't use that skill for anything.
Got it.
Like, I wish it would get rid of the little icon. Like, I get how it's useful.
Yeah. No, I always find that annoying. We just headed out?
Yeah, do you think we'd be able to take that old man now that we're leveled up?
Which old man?
The sunbathing dude with the golems.
Oh, God, that's right. We should quick save before we leave.
Oh, absolutely. Come on, heal. I had to pick Wolgraff, the only one of us that was already healed. So, if you want to kill 30 seconds, I can heal us back up to full.
Sure. We could try planning out what we're gonna do.
Once we get out there,
Oh, none with him.
Into the fray once more.
So
Oil
going
field
out,
and
I think is
fire.
yeah, that's a good call. And I'll try to back up. I'll um cloak and get out of the middle. And same with Wolgrath.
You're gonna explain, and he's gonna yell Leroy Jenkins, and then yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm so glad you know Leroy Jenkins. Oh my God, classic. I did actually get to like, because I play World of Warcraft off and on, and way back in the day, I did end up in a party with the dude behind that, and he's a super nice guy. Like, sometimes not the best in group situations, but other than that, really fun dude.
That's great.
That is, I think, the closest to a
out?
celebrity I will ever be. Yes, it is quick saved.
I took a picture with Flava Flav at the airport Caribou.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Wow. Okay, that is cool as shit.
Just close. It was so funny. I was like, I later I was thinking about, I was like, oh, that dude's flying Sun Country now. Like, not really as relevant anymore.
Dude, how many fucking skill points do you have, Radagoth?
Is that a big fucking sword? Yes,
Yes, it is.
With lightning. He's the Highlander. Oh, that soundtrack is so good. It's such a goofy movie, but all the music is Queen, and it's a great album.
That's crazy. I played Vanilla in the final 2 months before Burning Crusade hit. I think I hit like 60, maybe 3 weeks before it hit, and then for the next 2 years, that game took over my life. Then I got old, married, had a kid, and had to move on. Yeah, when I was in high school, I played the ever-loving shit out of it from Wrath of the Lich King onwards, and then I just played it like a year on, a year off, basically until now. So I played every expansion. I even went back and played Classic. And I played Classic Burning Crusade for a bit. But, which music has all the Queen music?
Which movie? The Highlander. I don't remember if there's a the. But Highlander. I think there is some scoring that wasn't them. But there are a ton of tracks in that movie. Some of them are played in world, and some of them are as the music going on during a scene. And the album was it's a kind of magic, I believe. And you get the inexplicable Sean Connery doing his own accent while playing someone who's Egyptian and sometimes he says Spanish or something. I don't remember. But it's just Sean Connery being Sean Connery.
This is tricky. This is very tricky. It's been a long time since I've seen Highlander. I've gotta say, I'm gonna have to watch it again now, just based on that. I still wish we'd gotten the original version of Bohemian Rhapsody we were supposed to. Yeah, Christopher Lambert, that's the Highlander's name.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna get Medora out of there.
That seems like a good call.
Drop him on Radagoth.
I did not expect that.
Sean Connery as a Russian in The Hunt for Red October is still more difficult to take seriously. Yeah.
Does taking him out take out all the golems? Or are they just summoned now?
They're just summoned. Oh wait. You know, I'm not sure. I'm really hoping that it takes them out. No.
Damn.
God damn it.
Well, we're fucked now. Oh, we're real fucked.
And Medora's stunned.
Oh, good.
Yeah, this is spiraling out of control, really.
I will expire.
I will expire soon.
What time is it? I gotta eat dinner.
Yeah, you do.
If we don't make it on this one, I might say let's call it.
if we
now.
die in this fight.
There.
I can tell that all of those will die once we kill him because they're not giving us XP.
Oh, nice. Well,
that's based on a true story, I believe. Russia made the largest nuclear sub ever in the 80s, and it was like dead silent, had the Pentagon against the ropes and utterly terrified. Yeah, that is... Huh. I did not know that.
Weak failed. Weak failed.
Oof. Especially the scene where Alec Baldwin as an American character speaks Russian, and then Sean Connery, who's supposed to be Russian and impressed by the American's Russian, responds in a Scottish accent.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Alright, Wolgraf. Don't let us down.
Don't let me down. Now, who am I shooting?
I guess if you gotta
Big
shoot
guy?
someone, the Whispering Sand Golem to the north.
Well, nope.
By Medora. Oh. Not by Medora.
Whoa, how did it die? Did he lose like a concentration check or something?
Maybe they just... Maybe their conjuration expired.
Maybe. Hoping for...
Immune to poison. If you got a fire shot, though, I think that ignites it.
Well, I was hoping to get... No, well, Graf's thing does fire damage, though. Oh no, here. I can't just... Oh, there. I was trying to get the wizard, dude.
Where the shit is he? Is he just invisible?
Yeah. That's why I put down poison cloud. Yeah, good call. No, when did Warcraft die? Maybe I thought about that. I forgot about it.
Okay, I found him.
Where is he?
Okay.
What just happened?
No, I guess you need an actual area of effectability. Yeah, because he's right there, the smug little bastard. Kick the shit out of him. So when I started the game, it asked me how many quick saves. I chose 25, and I think that doesn't mean I'm only granted 25 quick saves throughout. No, that just means how many
Oh shit,
how many
sorry.
saves it retains, because you can choose like one quick save, and it would only like keep one copy of it. But 25 just means it'll save 25 quick saves before it starts deleting the oldest one.
He's gonna die. Oh shit.
God damn it.
Worth.
And he charmed Medora.
Oh god.
And blinded you. Okay, yeah, we're fucked. Yeah, we're so fucked. At least we got him down to a third health.
Aw.
Alright. And I think that's where we call it for the evening.
Absolutely. Getting wrecked, just like how we started it.
A 3-hour stream, that's a solid. So are there any other games that you've played that resemble Divinity? Well, they are making Baldur's Gate 3. You're already on top of that. There aren't too many in this exact style, though, because I'd say this is the most it kind of puts it in a tier all of its own with how
it feels a
dynamic
little
it is.
like Guild Wars 2, but obviously that's a very different game in a lot of ways also.
Yeah, Guild Wars
Just in
2
terms-
does have like environmental combat in this way, but it's
I don't think it's turn based.
yeah. It's
something, I
oh
don't know.
no, Guild Wars 2 is definitely an MMO. I forgot about that for a second.
Yeah. That's that being the biggest difference, is that it's an entirely different type of game.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 was due to drop in November, but it was delayed because they realized how much more they needed to flesh the game out for it to truly have a Dungeons and Dragons vibe. So like adding more dialogue trees, more dynamic quests, like being able to, like, they fleshed out druids shape shifting, so now that like if you're a horse you can talk to horses, that kind of thing.
Oh my god, can you imagine if they didn't have that?
It's currently slated for a 2023 release right now, and it was supposed to launch in November of 2021, or November of this year.
I always want like a more in-depth, complete, immersive experience than getting a game sooner. Give me your best product and take your time on it. It's art.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That is one thing I really wish we got more of. Looks like we got
especially
Cal
when they're not doing crunch for the devs. Like, that's the best way to do it. If you need to take time on it, take time on it. I mean, it sucks, and like they need to learn how to do better estimates, but
oh yeah, and I'm really glad if anyone's doing it, it's Larian doing it, because based off the success of Divinity 1 and 2, I honestly just can't wait to see what they end up coming out with. I've refrained from playing the early access version of it just so that we could kind of, like, because I don't want to burn out on Act 1, because I think Act 1 is, they're not that I'm aware of, they're not making a Divinity 3, but Baldur's Gate is the third one in its trilogy, and I think Baldur's Gate 3 is going to be fairly different than what 1 and 2 were. So playing them to get the vibe of what 3 will be like is farther than playing Divinity 1 and 2 and getting a feel for what it'll be like. I
Okay.
actually played Baldur's Gate 1 way back when, but I remember almost nothing
What was
about it.
this? I was gonna say, I feel like there was a Baldur's Gate that was almost a text adventure, or there was some D&D game. Maybe it's called Eye of the Beholder, or something.
All
Some
right.
old D&D game.
We're
That's a
rating
text
Cal 4. Everyone have a good night. Thanks for
Cool.
joining, Sinistar.